I've become a little bit like Marco Polo. I've been all over the world in the last 4 months. America, Austria, Istanbul, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Hyderabad, England, Barcelona, back to Istanbul, Zurich, back to Hyderabad, and I touched home just twice. Once for 2 days and once for literally 15 minutes. And sometimes, apart from the people that you miss, I have to admit, and I don't mean to sound like one glutton when I say this, but I miss our food. So when Abhishek tell me that, there's a wonderful place out here in Mitcham called Chak89, I said, I'm going because I can't resist great food, and thank you, Frank. So it's been an absolute pleasure to be here to begin with. Thanks for the welcome, really. My family is down for just 3 days. I got 3 days with them, and it's tough, darling. It's really tough. So I'm off to Norfolk tomorrow, which is again 3 hours of traveling. But before I left, I said, I was alone. They've all gone ahead. And before I left, I said, I'll come here and say hello to you and your wonderful little place.
Thank you.
Not little at all. My God, it's too fancy. It's like an oasis over here. Welcome to hell, darling.
मैं तुम्हें इस पिंजरे से आजाद कराने आया हूँ।
और इसके बदले में तुम्हें क्या चाहिए?
You're actually one of my favourite actors. I mean, I enjoyed your performance in Three Idiots, which I thought was fantastic. Role that
Thank
you
you.
did.
Thank you.
Don, obviously, both the Don films you've been
Yes.
involved in.
Yes.
And Happy New Year recently as well.
Yeah.
Of all the films that you've done, which one has given you the most pleasure?
As an actor,
As an actor, yeah.
or as an experience?
As an experience.
As an actor, there's a film that I keep very close to my heart, and that is a film called Khosla Ka Guzla. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a real small, baby little film that went on to do very big things.
Sure.
It was, in fact, after we shot it for 2.5 years, no one was willing to buy it.
Sure.
And the day it got released,
Sure.
it kind of comes up in all conversations as a kind of a benchmark of the kind of film, a small film that could make it big. It was one of those David things that went out and slew some Goliaths.
Sure.
It's one of my most favorite films,
Sure.
and it's one of my most favorite characters. I played a guy called Khurana, very mean man. It was great and delicious to do.
Sure.
But Munna Bhai MBBS is one of my great experiences.
Sure.
Also because it was my first Hindi commercial film.
Sure.
I had done a small English film before that.
Sure.
Very close to my heart. And Three Idiots, as you mentioned.
लाइफ एक रेस, अगर तेज नहीं दौड़ोगे तो कोई तुम्हें कुचल कर आगे निकल जाएगा।
Happy New Year for me has been one of the greatest experiences of working with a team. Shahrukh, Farah, Abhishek, Sonu. We were one huge family. And we shot for over a year and traveled all over the world promoting that film, and it was a time where no egos, no one was bigger or smaller in the star spectrum. Everybody was the same. We were all a family, like a mummy, daddy, and kids kind of atmosphere. And we literally cried the day that we were going to say goodbye.
It's just a hold on, what is a world of it's a hold on, John. What is the
Houseful 3. We have Abhishek, who's a very common factor if you realize his name keeps coming up. Abhishek, Ritesh, Akshay, and myself. We have Jackie Shroff is here. I must tell Jackie to come here. He will love it. And he's the most darling man. He's this tough guy and he looks tough, but he's got a heart which is so soft and loving. So he's here. Chunky's here. And the 3 girls, I believe Jacqueline has visited, Nargis has visited your wonderful place. But we're coming together now because we finished a lot of individual stuff. And now we're going to Norfolk, and the house full, so to speak, is coming together. Everybody's going to be there. because those are the house scenes of Houseful. The house is in Norfolk. Everything else is done. But filming is a great experience simply because you get to play characters that you're not. And you could deliciously get into something which, you know, it's a very vicarious pleasure that you get in being someone you're not. You're lying, you're believing, it's make-believe, and you're selling it to the audience as a character that you really believe you are in real life, but you're not. And then the company. Without the company, you'd rather not make a film. You'd rather not do it if the company is not right. The film won't turn out right, and the journey will not turn out right.
अरे चेरी मत खाना।
क्यों?
चेरी के अंदर डायमंड रिंग था।
What, Farhad?
I choose films a lot, apart from the script, the director, and the production house. I have to know who I'm working with. It makes a big difference. I'm not interested otherwise.
Of all the actors, maybe actresses as well, who has given you the great pleasure to work with?
You know, I have a special bond with Shah Rukh. We've done quite a few films together. We did Mehuna, one of my early films, back early on in my career. Shah Rukh was the producer, and I was just entering movies, so he welcomed me in such a humble way. His room was across mine in Darjeeling when we shot. Knocked on my door the day he arrived. I had arrived a couple of days earlier. Knocked on the door and says, "Thank you for doing the film, firstly. So gracious, so thank you for doing the film. I've heard so much of you from your theatre days. And then I'm the door opposite, so anytime, please." We connected then, and then after that we did Dawn 2, Happy New Year. And right now I was with him shooting Dilwale. So we have a great bond, and he makes filming and being away from home a real happy, positive experience. Not just for the actors, but every single AD, every single crew member, they all feel that they are part of that family. He has that quality about him.
वाह, ये तो मानना पड़ेगा मीरा।
बड़े दिल वाले टाइप की हूँ ना।
शायद तू नहीं जानता कि मैं कौन हूँ। किंग।
तो क्या मैं तेरा आधार कार्ड बनाऊंगा?
He's actually done a few ads for us.
Oh, yeah?
And you're absolutely right, when he does come down, he does actually put the whole team together.
So I said, inclusive. Everybody feels they're part of the thing. It's not that, you know, Shah Rukh Khan's coming. He's a big star.
Exactly.
He's a superstar, and everybody's looking at Shah Rukh Khan. But he makes everybody feel that, you know, let's do this together.
Exactly. As a
Let's
team.
do this together.
And it works.
And it works. And we spend a lot of time chatting about movies and life.
Sure.
And I have a great special bond. I have a great special bond with Abhishek.
Sure.
We talk again a lot about things beyond movies. And we got each other's backs, if you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
And everyone, the day someone tells you, I got your back,
Sure.
and Shah Rukh has that, and Ritesh has that quality, we are protected. Because it's a very vulnerable place to be as an actor. You're going out there, you're crying, you're making an ass of yourself, you're tumbling over things, you're falling down. People must be wondering, what are you crying for? What are you making an ass of yourself for? It's a very vulnerable place, and you need people to protect you and say, that was good.
Sure.
Yeah. So these are the guys who I get along with. Farah I get along with very well. Farah and I have a very special bond.
Sure.
We love each other. I mean, it's a wonderful relationship. तुम्हारा कोई boyfriend है?
नहीं, तुम्हारा?
But then again, from the senior actors, Anupam Kher was very welcoming when I did Khosla Ghosla. Anupam, Paresh Bhai, great guys, great guys. I like food, and I like lots of it. And I like to eat food in a place where the atmosphere is warm, very important. Like sometimes you can have the best food, and if it's in the wrong atmosphere, it doesn't quite taste right. So I like lots of food. The table should be full of food, and the company has to be right. But home food, number one, which includes, of course, Indian food. Parsi food, Indian food. And then, अनाज है, कुछ भी खिला दो, हम खुशी से खाएंगे. But over here, Chak89 here is tops. Absolutely tops. I am a Chelsea fan by default because of Abhishek. So if I say anything else,
I mean, that's why I
With him.
have to admit, Abhishek supports Chelsea. I'm a big Chelsea fan.
oh yeah,
Chelsea's not far away from me. It's only about 20 minutes.
yeah. सारी उम्र हम मर मर के जी लिए. Sing with me. एक पल को अब हमें जीने दो. Na 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 na. Na 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 no. Oh, give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance. I wanna grow up once again.